All right, let's try to find the formula for the inverse hyperbolic tangent of x, which comes out to be 1/2 natural log of 1 plus x over 1 minus x. And its domain is strictly between -1 and a +1. All right, so let's start with the regular hyperbolic tangent of x, which is e to the x minus e to the negative x over e to the x plus e to the negative x. To make it a little bit simpler, I'm going to multiply both numerator and the denominator by e to the x, which gives us e to the 2x minus 1 over e to the 2x plus 1. And I'm going to set this equal to y, right? So since the range of hyperbolic tangent of x is strictly between -1 and a +1, so we know that the y is strictly between -1 and a +1, right? So in order to find the inverse function, we're going to switch x and y. So let's go ahead and do that. So every time you see x, we put y, and every time we see y, we put x. So we have e to the 2y minus 1 over e to the 2y plus 1 is equal to x. All right, so since we switch x and y, so we know that now x is strictly between -1 and a +1. All right, so let's try to solve for first e to the 2y, right? By multiplying both sides by the denominator of the left-hand side, we get this, right? So denominator on the left cancel out. You have e to the 2y minus 1, and x times e to the 2y gives you x e to the 2y. X times 1 gives you plus x. By putting all the terms involving e to the 2y on the left-hand side and all the other terms on the right-hand side, we get quantity 1 minus x times e to the 2y is equal to 1 plus x. So we basically subtract x to the 2y from both sides and add 1 to both sides. All right, by simply dividing through by 1 minus x, we could isolate e to the 2y is equal to 1 plus x over 1 minus x. Now we need to isolate that y. So first we can get rid of e by applying natural log to both sides. Since natural log and exponential functions are inverses of each other, natural log of e to the 2y, it becomes just 2y. So you have a 2y is equal to natural log of 1 plus x over 1 minus x. Then we can simply divide through by 2 to isolate y, which comes out to be 1/2 natural log of 1 plus x over 1 minus x, which is the inverse hyperbolic tangent of x. Right? That's it. I hope that this was clear.